Cross-site scripting, one of the most common vulnerabilities found on web servers. There is two different types. You have reflected and then you have stored. Do you know the difference? If not, I'll show you. So here's all the components needed for stored cross-site scripting. You have the hacker, the vulnerable web application, yourself, the backend server, and the scripts. So first of all, the hacker is going to craft the payload. He's going to send it over to the web server. The web server is going to send it over to the backend, where it gets stored for later. The next time you go onto the website, it's going to retrieve the payload and make you run it. And that's going to make pawned appear on your screen. I'll show it in practice now. Now I'll be showing stored cross-site scripting in action. So here you have the website. In our instance, is a challenge from Hack-the-Box with the interactive chatbot. So what I'll be doing is I'll be sending this JavaScript, and then this is going to connect back to request bin and give me the user cookie so I can log in. So I send it, I go to request bin, I refresh, and we see here we have two requests, right? We have one from me, and then we have one from the user that we're trying to hack. So I'll take this string here. I'll go into the terminal. I'll type echo pipe base 64-d. So what this command does is it takes this base 64 string and it pipes it into base 64 and it decrypts it. So if I press enter now, it gives me session equals something. And if we go over to the website and go on cookie, you see here session and then some value. What we'll do now is change this value and see what happens. So we'll go here, copy this, go back in here, change the session, enter, refresh, and we're on the user's account. It's that easy. Here's all the components needed for reflected cross-site scripting. The hacker, yourself, the vulnerable web application, the payload being ran, and the link being used to transfer the payload. So first, the hacker takes and crafts the payload. He then takes this link, sends it to you. When you then press the link, you're gonna load the web application with the script and run the code. So this is gonna make pawned appear on your screen. It's as simple as that. I'll show it in practice now. So now for the reflected cross-site scripting demo. So here you have the script, just plain JavaScript, alert pawned. I submit it, it shows pawned, right? I'm just gonna copy this for later. I remove this part of the link. Right. I remove this part from the link and now nothing happens. The cross-site scripting is gone. But if I go back to the link, just imagine me as someone the attacker sent the link to. I press it, I'm hacked. It's that easy. I hope that made everything a little bit clearer. Stored cross-site scripting lives on the server and it affects every user. Reflected cross-site scripting has to be sent over a link to the user specifically to work. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.